Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Angelica's Journal. Hope everybody's having a great day. Thanks for coming to visit. I really appreciate it. I had mentioned that I was ordering some things from Amazon for some projects I'm doing. Now, I'm not sponsored by Amazon. I'm not sponsored by any of the products I'm going to be showing you, but part of the order arrived, and I'm going to show you one of the projects. As you know, we have those window air conditioners. Now, there's two different kinds. There is the air conditioner that is bulky, and it goes right in the window. So the only thing you have inside is the front panel with the switches and the vents, but the motor part, the body part, is outside of the window, outdoors. That's one kind of air conditioner. I call it a box window air conditioner because it's like a box. The other one is the one where you have the air conditioner inside, and there's a hose that goes into your window. There's a piece of plastic that the window goes up against, so all the heat of the motor gets vented outside. So that one is an indoor air conditioner, or that's how I call it. I don't know how, even if there is a word to differentiate between the two. When you're in a condo complex, here where we live, most of them will not allow you to have the box one because the motor is outside, and if somebody has their window open or they have fans in their window, which again is their window's open, then you are impeding on their space, their enjoyment of their space because of the noise of the motor. So a lot of condo complexes say you have to have the air conditioner that's inside and vents through the window, which is what we have. We have two of them. They're both different. The one that is really big, that one's in Scott's room. So his room is like a master bedroom. It's huge. So he has that one. And then we have a smaller one that we use in the RV. Because we've been going through a heat wave, we've brought it into the house. And so it's right behind me here, and it vents right above me. I don't know if you can see it. See up there, that black strip right there? That's the vent for the air conditioner. So the heat of the motor comes out here. Go back down. Hello, I'm back. I wanted to show you, remember I had said that I get a mat for it and some feet for it, and then open the vents, so then that way you don't have to lift it, bring it outdoors, tip it to drain all the water, because it does accumulate water. See, the box one, I'm sure it accumulates water, but it drains right outdoors, so you don't need any special anything. But with the indoor one that vents through the window, that one, the moisture has nowhere to go. You can't let it go on your floor and wreck your floors. So they have caps on them. Now you can attach a hose that drains into a bucket, but in that case, you have to make sure you have the right size hose, otherwise it'll leak. And I mentioned that on a previous video. Sometimes you got to go to the store 2-3 times before you get the right size hose, and you need a bucket. You still need supplies. So the way I do it, I don't worry about anything. I don't have to get the right size. I don't have to get, I just, you go to the store, you get the two pieces, you put them together, open the valves, done. So I'm going to show you that now. I will include the photo of the mat I got. It's a boot mat. Now you can get different sizes. The one in Scott's room, that one is an appliance mat. The only thing you gotta look for is that there is a lip, just in case water leaks or the container overflows. You've got that mat to protect your floors. So you need a mat with a lip. Now the appliance one is about 1.5 inches of a lip, whereas the boot one is only maybe 3/4 of an inch, 1/2 inch, depending on the boot mat, which is fine as long as it's like something, right? And then you need a plastic container. I took one from my cupboard. I'll show you. It's a Ziploc one. There's Glad. There's other brands. Just as long as it fits under, that the feet make it high enough that the container fits under, and you're done. Okay, let's go and I'll show you. Okay, well, I guess I shut it off, and then I tried to turn it back on, and I hit the wrong button. I ended up stopping it instead of continue recording. Well, silly me. I guess I'll have to repeat myself. All right, so this is what I wanted to show you before we go to the air conditioner. This is one of the shirts that I wear. It's my paint shirt. See, I got paint on it. And I kept it on the side and to use this only when I do furniture painting. Well, I haven't furniture painted in so long that this has been put away, and I haven't worn it in over a year, well, probably 2 years maybe. And I'm like, I can still wear it. This is what happens when you are in the house. This is why I wear these shirts, because then any bleach you get on it, any paint you get on it, whatever, oil, grease, whatever, it really doesn't matter, because they are your house shirts, right? My long johns and these. And with my long johns, I buy them in the fall, get rid of the oldest ones, so I keep about 7 or 8 of them. And then the thinnest ones I'll wear in the summer. The thicker ones I wear in the winter. So once I wear it all winter, they start thinning. So by spring, they're thin, and I can wear them for the summer because they're thinner then. And yeah, so this is my indoor wear. As you know, all my videos, I got these black long night shirts, which, yeah, even when people come over, I'm wearing this, unless it's a special get-together, right? Anyways, enough yapping. Let's get back to that air conditioner thing. I'll be right back. All right, so there is the setup. This is my air conditioner right there, and it's venting out the window up there, and the hose, and that's the air conditioner. It's just a small one. And then I have it on a stand only because the hose to the window wasn't long enough for it to be on the floor. So I had to find something for it to sit on. I'm not crazy about that because it is not very sturdy. This air conditioner is not that heavy, so maybe 30 pounds, 40 at the most, but I think more like 30. So hopefully this table will be fine. It wasn't made for anything heavy, but I am looking for something else to put under it that is a little more sturdy. But anyways, so there's the boot rack. Let me make room here for me to go around. So this is the boot rack. And when you get the boot rack or an appliance tray, you have to make sure that it is the width of this plus another maybe six inches. So this one ended up really long, and that's fine. I don't have to have it all the way to the front, which it really doesn't matter. You could have it all the way to the front. The one in the bedroom, the appliance tray, it is all the way to the front because we need the room in the back for the plastic container. But with a boot rack, because they're made long, you've got lots of room back here. So we were able to give a bit more here. Not that we need to, but you know, really, if you want to camouflage this, you could put some hanging plants here, like, you know what I mean? Like, let your creativity flow, make it yours. But anyways, and then these are feet. On the other one, it's triangular feet. This one are round ones. It really doesn't matter. Just buy the least expensive one. The other ones were almost $30. These were only $20. So I got these for this one, and it's a little air conditioner. I wasn't too worried about the weight. So this is the elevation. Now this elevation you need because you need to be able to put a plastic container underneath. You need that clearance. So I used the full amount, and actually in the other one I had to buy 2 sets, which is why I'm thinking it was $40, because it needed to be higher. The feet that I had bought for that one was not as high. They were about 1.5 inches. So you needed 2 to make it the 3-inch, whereas this one, it was 3-inch and it was only $20, and it had the whole 3 inches. Well, not 3. This is probably more like 4 or 5 inch, but whatever it is. And yeah, anyways, so mat, feet, and then a plastic container. Now this is not the one I use. I actually have this one. They're what, about 3 inches deep. They are 6 and 8, maybe 8 inch by 4 inch, 4 by 8. What you can do is take a measuring tape and measure this height, right? But you have to remember there's some things sticking out on the bottom because it does have wheels. So maybe just measure this height and then get a container that is that height, but then you have to measure the width also, because it has to be able to pass the feet. It has to go between the 2 feet. So measure the width and then the height of the feet, and that's the size of container you're looking for. Now this one, it doesn't say the size. Oh, here, 16 ounce. I'm reading it backwards, but 16 ounce or 2.25 liter. I think that's what it says. So that's the size of container, and that holds plenty. Now I have this second one there because when this gets, like usually when it gets halfway, I empty it. But when you just take this out and the air conditioner is running and you're emptying it in the middle of the day or in the evening because you don't want it too full, you need something to replace it with while you go empty this. So that's why I have 2 here. You don't have to. The one in the bedroom, we don't have 2. We only have 1 container. But the container we have in the bedroom is bigger than this one, a little bit bigger. So it can go the whole day before you have to empty it. Now I'll show you back here what it looks like, and that the vents are open. So there you have it. There is the container. There's my backup. See how much extra? That's why I actually like this boot rack better, because you need the space for the hose anyways. So if it's going to push it out a certain amount, why not just use that space and make it more convenient, right? Which is why I'm now able to have a second one there. You could have 2 exact same size ones, and then when you switch it out, you go dump that one and then you put it on the side and leave the other one under. I could do that with this too. Put that one under when I go to empty that one, and then just stick this one on the side and wait for that one to fill. It's totally up to you. So there's the valve. See right there, the white, that's the valve. The black thing is the cap for it. And then up here, there's a valve there, and there's the cap for it. So I just open the cap and let it dangle. In the other room, I actually cut it off. Like I had cut this off and just left it on the mat in case we ever need to plug it up because it's being moved or needs to be repaired or something. I don't know. We have it. You never want to get rid of the part because you may need it one day. But on this one, I decided just to let it dangle. Yeah. So there you have it. A window air conditioner, or air conditioner vents in the window, and the setup so you never have to drain it. And this one is so easy. Like, what is it, $40? And then plastic container for my cupboard, maybe another, I don't know, $3, $4. And you have the convenience, right? All right, I will let you go here. Remember to do what makes you happy, and everything else will fall into place. I would also appreciate it if you wouldn't mind liking the video, subscribing, commenting down below, and share it with a friend. Everybody needs to be cooler in the summer, right? And this will help everybody. All right. Take care, everybody. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.